The police spokesperson says that steps have been taken to investigate the incident and take action. But is this sufficient to ensure that police brutality does not take place?
It's a continuation of police brutality in Sri Lanka. For many years we have experienced this, and if you look at the immediately preceding period of about 3 to 4 years, it had been growing unabated. In fact, the only attempt to curtail that was during the first National Police Commission, but now there is no police commission and police is not under any supervision. Of course, the police will say that they have supervision within, but there is no external or independent supervision, and police is basically enjoying impunity. And if you look at the recent cases of police brutality, most of them have not come to light. Some of them have come by way of fundamental right cases, and a lot of cases have been just suppressed because people don't want to risk by bringing it to light. But at the same time, at least there were 2 incidents before this Bambalapitiya incident where people agitated and managed to control the police brutality by virtually pressurizing authorities to take it up. I think it's very easy for me to suggest many things, but whether practically it can be done. We have seen that there is a really fairly strong legal framework in the country. I think comparing Sri Lanka with many other countries, our legal system is very good. We do have a constitutional safeguard against these brutalities. We have fundamental rights chapter. With all that, the question is whether the question is not whether we have a legal system. It's a question of implementation. It's basically the people who are running the police and those who are supervising are not doing their best to address it. Secondly, police must first understand that brutality is an issue in the police. Unless and until they understand it, they never cure it. So, first thing is basically they must first understand that. Thirdly, you must take stern action against them, against the violators, whether it is inside or outside. The police, what we really see is that they want to cover up offences against, these type of things, and to show that police is quite good. That won't help the police. And we do know that there are exemplary officers in the police force. We do know that there are very good police officers who don't tolerate this. But their voice is not heard in today's socio-political context and the context in which 17th Amendment is not implemented. And I think only way to change it, in my view, is the people's action. People's action doesn't mean that people should take law into themselves. What they should do is they should keep pressure on the society themselves and the law enforcement authorities that they are not going to rest until this is going to be resolved. Police brutality just will not start in a day. It has a history. The history is coupled with impunity, and if the police or anyone or any other person is enjoying this impunity, then you will never be able to reconcile this. And the police and the political leadership must realize, must convince people that they are not enjoying impunity. So long as they enjoy impunity, you will never be able to control police brutality.
The police are also seen to be making some positive changes. On the 10th of November 2009, under the patronage of the new Inspector General of Police, Mahinda Balasurya, a special unit was opened to assist the general public with their complaints. Still, this is only one step towards truly establishing law and order that is meaningful, towards ensuring that people like Balavarnam Sivakumar are never again casualties of a system that was meant to protect rather than harm.